Hi everyone, this is Deb Tim and welcome to my channel. Please take a moment and subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss upcoming videos. Leave a comment and then I can follow you back to your channel and support you as well. So today we are going to look at what is involved in adding your very first fish to your very first aquarium. It's such an exciting moment, so please stay tuned. It's time to add fish, the best part. After the allotted time period, allowing your new aquarium a couple weeks to get cycled, you can begin adding some fish. Adding too many fish too fast can spell disaster. I would suggest adding just a couple fish to begin with. Allow them a good couple weeks in their new setup, giving them time to adjust and settle in and the bacteria to get used to the waste that the fish produce is so important. After that, you can add a couple more fish and again wait a couple weeks. This waiting is hard, but it's important that we establish a healthy home for your new pet. Remember, this is a living ecosystem in your care. With your kit, you should have set up all your filtration system and its media that was included. In time, you will learn more about media and the varieties to choose from and their purposes. Check your temperature. It's a good plan to keep it set at around 78 degrees. That's a generic number that suits many tropical fish species. Check your lights, pumps, making sure everything is running smoothly. After doing your research, you now should have an idea of the fish that you would like to keep. Now, I won't go into water testing at this point, but it is something you will also learn on this journey. Having run your aquarium for a couple weeks now, you can begin to add fish. Your aquarium is new and it's clean. That is good, but you need a healthy functioning colony of bacteria growing. Now, this bacteria is crucial and will be responsible for keeping your tank in good health. For this reason, I suggest to use Nutrifin's cycle over the course of the next couple weeks, allowing some bacteria to colonize in your new ecosystem. Having your aquarium in a suitable location, avoiding fluctuating temperatures, sitting on a solid surface that can handle the weight, and not in direct sunlight with easy access for maintenance, you are ready to add some fish. Because you have a new aquarium, it's important to increase the bacteria slowly so it can grow and handle the amount of waste your fish will produce. You do not want to overwhelm your bacteria to the point that it can't handle the bioload or waste the fish produce. This will cause big problems with your water chemistry and eventually poison your fish. Time and patience are the key to success. Choosing your fish is the best part, next to aquascaping their home. When choosing fish, there are some guidelines that you must follow. Never buy fish from a tank that has a dead fish in it. You could be asking for trouble. Watch the fish closely for sluggish or inactive behavior. Leave those. You want fish that are bold and curious. Watch for the fish that are interacting with each other and often come to the front of the tank curious to see you. You are looking for busy little fish. Check out their fins. You don't want torn or damaged fins. Watch how they are breathing. They should not be gasping. The most important question to ask when considering fish is how big will they get? Before even going to your local fish store, you should already have looked into that through your research. But if not, always ask before buying. Bringing your new fish home is very exciting. You're anxious to see if they like their new home. Adding them to the aquarium is another time to be patient. You don't want to shock your fish and cause them stress. To make sure the temperatures are close in the bag the fish are in and your aquarium, you need to float the bag in with the fish in it on top of the aquarium water for 20 to 30 minutes to allow them to come to an even temperature. Before releasing your fish into the tank, you're going to set a net over a small pail and pour the fish from the bag into the net, disposing of the store water. You do not want that in your tank. Taking your net with the new fish, gently lay it into the aquarium and allow your fish to make their way out. For the next couple hours or even longer, it's suggested you leave your lights out and give the fish time to settle before they see the big world outside their tank. Now you have a couple fish in their new home. It's best to write down what species they are and make a list of potential tank mates. There are many things to consider. Schooling fish need friends. They don't do well alone, usually a group of 4 or more. Some fish like to be in pairs and some are loners. All of these are questions that you should ask. Take your list along with you when you want to buy your next additions. The clerk at the store will help you with ideas for tank mates that would be compatible. Fish vary in aggression. You must keep that in mind as well. Remember, as much as you would love to fill your new tank, adding only a couple at a time will give them time to settle. Most importantly, give your aquarium the time it needs to cycle properly and adjust to the new bioload. After a couple weeks, you're ready to add your next 2 new fish. Now remember, your aquarium has a limit, so do not overcrowd. The last fish you might want to consider adding would be a cleaner fish, or a cleaning crew, as some of us like to call. These are bottom feeders who clean up leftover bits of food, and they even sometimes like the algae and really help keep your aquarium clean. But of course, before adding a cleaning crew, you have to give your aquarium time to be well established. So I wouldn't bother adding a cleaning crew until at least 3 to 6 months. This will make your cleaning fish very happy because they will have lots of work to do. I think I would have to say the most important part of fish keeping is being patient. So until next time, this is Deb Tim signing out. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, and I wish you a super week ahead. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.